Germany shuns Trump's claims COVID-19 outbreak was caused by Chinese lab leak. Internal report classifies the American claims as a calculated attempt to distract from Washington's own failings.
This post received a score of 74,000, with an upvote ratio of 80%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Perhaps worst of all, the president alarmed everyone at the summit by publicly calling for a nation-state rival, Russia, to be readmitted into the G7 meetings. It was as if Putin himself had written Trump's talking points. In any event, Trump didn't care about the tiny trail of destruction he left on the way out of Canada. Trump would later reveal it was the meeting where he and Kim fell in love.
He seriously threw starburst at the German chancellor. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
I think that was his form of payback. For this, Angela Merkel reportedly had to explain the fundamentals of EU trade to Trump 11 times.
The fact that someone supports this is just ridiculous.
Even more ridiculous when you consider Merkel isn't even using her native language and still schooled the fool. Mind you, I think she'd school most politicians, certainly my Prime Minister, Morrison, Australia.
U.S. President Donald Trump is attempting to distract from his own mistakes and direct Americans' anger at China. Yeah, no shit.
There was literally a GOP memo saying this that got leaked. LMAO, it's a proven fact.
This was followed one day later by, look, the best experts so far seem to think it was man-made. I have no reason to disbelieve that at this point, he said. When he was reminded that U.S. intelligence had issued a formal statement noting the opposite, that the scientific consensus was that the virus was not man-made or genetically modified, Pompeo replied, that's right. I agree with that. It's like they don't want the rumors to die, but cannot outright contradict the Director of National Intelligence. Edit, Trump pushed the possibility of an accidental leak on the day of the DNI statement. U.S. intelligence is still investigating the possibility of an accidental leak.
Your administration is gaslighting on a global scale.
That stupid Chinese propaganda video got one thing right. This administration really has basically taken on the policy of, we are always correct, even when we contradict ourselves.
But to be fair, we have always been at war with East Asia.
Hey, this guy doublethink double plus good.
Greater than internal report classifies the American claims as a calculated attempt to distract from Washington's own failings. Now that's a claim that has some validity to it.
Been posting that for the past week because every day a new U.S. media outlet tries to manipulate Europe into unreasonable amounts of hostility towards China. I mean, we are very skeptical and suspicious of China already. No need to push us even further, right? But all they accomplish is make us wary of US propaganda as well as Chinese propaganda. The cool bit is, apparently we're the hot girl in class and everyone wants our attention. Huh, who'da thunk?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.